Hello, nerds. Nerds? Us? You talking to the two? Why? Why did you panic? Row. Also, Neko, thank you so much for the hydrate. Row.
Hello. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, Error. Hi, Jay-Zeal and Kogaver. Well, I thought it like. Let me turn down this music. I thought that I like left your audio on. During the stream, like I thought it was accidentally connected or something. So, but it's all good.
It's okay. It's okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
We're alive! Yay!
We're alive! Yay! I'm surprised you wanted a pizza, not a taco. Oh yeah, if you guys are looking over on my stream, I got like this whole little desk set up, and there's a pizza on the table.
Yes.
Yeah, but really quick, guys, if you haven't already, please go give my friend Xiaomi Sea Slug a follow. She's over on YouTube right now.
Yes.
Are you also on Twitch as well?
I'm also on Twitch. Yes.
There you go.
All of the Loomers, please follow Aiden. His link is in on the description, so you can go check out the heroes, the hero agency, and everything. They're super cool and super motivating, so if you need a little motivation in your life, there you go.
Oh, you're so sweet. That's so sweet of you. That's like the nicest thing I think you've ever said to me.
It probably is. You better not take it for granted or else.
Okay, all right. Moving on. Shut that down real quick.
Oh, stop trying to get my phone number.
Is it still asking you for the phone number? That's why? Why?
It's just like, let's verify. Let's be careful. Like, I don't want to be careful. Stop asking me for my phone number.
That's funny.
I'm trying to pull up your stream too. I'm so out of.
Do your thing.
So unorganized.
It's okay. You just came back to streaming.
I'm getting there, guys. I mean, this is how it was beforehand, so but it's okay.
You know, the funny thing is I also came back to streaming not too long ago.
Did you what?
Yeah, I don't even remember when. It's been like so unorganized. Oh. Really, like all of last month since we did the WeebCon thing.
Oh, really? Yeah, I remember you talking about that. How was that?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Definitely want to do it again. We gave away a lot of free stuff. We announced a really cool project that we'll probably talk about here. Yeah, we'll probably talk about it here later because it's also part of our little VTuber journey, as you can see in our titles.
Oh, nice. Sounds great. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to like still. Why is it so loud?
Do your thing. Why is who loud? Me loud?
No, me. I'm not. My music was so loud.
I was about to say, because I tend to be pretty loud.
No, you're all good. No issues, I think. Everyone can hear Aiden, right?
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
I think they can. Oh, hey, Glee. Hey, JP. Welcome in. Hello. Yeah. So what we're going to be talking about today is our journeys through being VTubers.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yep. How long has it been now? Like, for me, it's been a year and a half since I started.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it's been longer than that.
I don't think so. It's been like year and a half.
No way. It has to have been longer than that.
We could literally go back and find it.
At the very beginning when we first met, that was definitely not last year. Right?
No, when we first met, I was only like a month or 2 months into VTubing.
I have to think about this. Because that was my junior year of college. There's no way.
Nah, okay, hold up. I'm about to pull up the freaking receipts right now.
You're confused.
Nah, I think you're confused.
No way. I feel like it's been longer.
Hey, Scooter, thank you so much for swinging by.
Hello.
Actually, like 4, because I was there. Was it 4 months when I met her? I don't know. It was like a couple months in. It was nowhere near a year. Let me see. I'm so curious now.
I really do feel like it's been longer than that.
I said I've known your dumb butt for such a long time. I need to see. Has it really been? Maybe. I'll check later. I don't want to go scroll through all this.
Beetle. Hi, Beetle. If you started in June, July, and I entered in September, then around.
So it was about four months. So I started streaming. I was 4 months in, and then I met you. When did you start?
I thought I started like, because I got into the agency. So that should have been. That was over a year ago. Definitely.
Yeah. That was definitely a year ago.
Like 2 years ago.
I have not been streaming for 2 years.
I highly doubt that.
No, I'm being for real. I am being legit.
I am too. Okay, well, what month is it? I started streaming. Because I definitely streamed fall of junior year of high school of college.
Of high school? Ew.
Definitely was not a high schooler. Sorry.
Nah, there was. Let me see. I was streaming. Okay, well, I guess. How about maybe this will jog our memory. Let's take it back. I remember. I think I was the one that found you when you were streaming.
Oh yeah.
If I remember correctly.
I'm pretty sure that was the fall of 2020. When? Like 2020.
Heck, I don't remember. 2023? Because it was like, when I started streaming, it was like the year was about to be over for 2023. You're coming up on 2 years though. See, I'm not 2 years in. I'm coming up on 2 years.
That's suspicious.
That's not suspicious. That's what Beetle said.
Sounds like a lie.
Oh my god. You just look, there's just a lot has happened. No, it's just a lot has happened.
Okay. It feels like it's been years.
It has not been, homie.
No.
That's the thing, it hasn't.
That's good. That means time's going slower for me, I guess. I'm not a grandpa.
Nah, not yet anyway.
Yeah, not yet, guys. Not yet.
You've been streaming for 2 years? See? You've been streaming for 2 years. You've probably been streaming longer than I have.
I've probably been streaming around 2 years now.
Yeah,
around.
Well, I guess am I allowed to say what you were called back then?
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, so don't say that. But
I don't mind, but the the contract in some ways might I don't know how that works, so I just
Okay, we just won't mess with it.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah, because you were a different person back then.
Yeah, multiple
and
people.
But the first one that I met is when we got to meet my manager now, which is Ame, Sweet Ame Rain.
And Ame was I probably should say that.
You can't shush. You can't say nothing.
Ame's a sweet pea. I love Ame.
Yeah, Ame's amazing. Ame's great. But yeah, I remember that. That's how I ended up meeting you by accident. Like I should have just hopped in one of your streams and then you put me in your basement because I guess you're still doing that.
Oh yeah, you probably came in during. I used to do these streams where I would lock everyone in the basement. It's like ASMR basement streams. And I think we talked about sticking people to the walls or something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines. And I remember I was I think it was me and Elos. We were just kind of scrolling through Twitch, and we were like, all right, good night, buddy. And I couldn't go to sleep anyway. I couldn't go to sleep, so I just happened to scroll through the low. I think it was at the time. It was just hey, people recommended to you, and I just happened to see your model, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool looking.
Oh yeah.
And I clicked, and I just clicked on
And then we became friends.
And then
quickly.
We became friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were literally I think you were the first VTuber friend I genuinely made.
Yay! I think you were probably mine as well.
Yeah, it's crazy
Yeah.
that it's almost been like what, a year and a half.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it. It's a year and a half since we met,
And we're
and all
still
the
friends.
and we're still friends.
No drama,
I'm
just friends, which is great.
just friends, which is super nice.
Yes.
Oh, there's Ame. I miss those facing streams. My Jews do the share chat. We tried. Apparently, Twitch is like super adamant about taking Shiomi's number.
They really want to get my phone number. They're down bad. We can't allow it. Well, actually, if y'all really want to know, it's just linked to a previous account of mine. I don't remember the login, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know what account it's connected to, and I tried to put in the code, and it was like, "Nah, you're not getting in." It doesn't want you to get in. It's sad.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Wait, Ame was someone else. She was a no. Ame did not have a previous life. Ame has always been Ame.
Ame has always been Ame, at least for as long as we've known her.
Yep. My first impression on Shiomi was being taped onto her ceiling. Yeah, I remember that too.
Yes. That's the best memories. So fun.
I know. Oh man, that was crazy. That, like, just thinking back on it is like, well, for you specifically, you've gone through a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely have. Oh, Dante, hi. Am I late? I was busy and didn't have my phone for a while. Don't worry, you're not late. We just started a bit ago.
Just on time,
J-Dog,
homie. Just
Kumika.
on time.
Yeah, we're all on time. We're chilling like villains. Hee hee hee.
No villains. We're heroes here.
Oh yeah.
We tried so hard.
About that.
Yeah. We tried so hard to get to affiliate. Oh, I do remember that.
I do remember. That's so sweet. I was just reminiscing on that because I'm at 40 on my Twitch right now, and I was like, oh, I remember.
Then that
So
brings back
sweet.
memories.
I still have those old clips. Ah, you do. That's so sweet. Makes me sad. I mean, I'm still here, but still.
Yeah, I was
so
like, you're not dead.
fun.
I don't know why you're saying it like that. You're not dead.
It was so fun.
Yeah, I remember, like, I also remember what we, like, because around the same time we were about the same followers, I think, and we were trying to, like, help each other out, like, trying to grow.
Yeah. And you're killing
We were like
it.
in that. You're
we're
killing
it. We're doing great.
Yeah, because it was all that.
It was so fun.
It was so fun. I remember all the late nights that we had where we were just like on call, freaking working on stuff and trying to figure out what would be the next cool stream.
Yeah, we would stay up really late, and then we'd also watch YouTube. Kid Chiona's videos. Yeah, that was
I would say to this day, I still listen to that song because of you. It's still on my playlist.
Lady. Taped to your ceiling, yeah. Y'all, if y'all would have met me earlier, you definitely would have been taped to my ceiling.
Yeah, first it was the ceiling, then it was the basement, then she would like threaten not to feed us. It was a whole ordeal.
I'm low-key thinking about starting up some long-form content where I'm actually doing stuff like that. But I'm scared my dad is gonna like watch the video. That's the only thing holding me back, guys. Then it was grape juice. Yes, it was. Grape juice, apple juice if you're lucky. And rations.
Oh yeah. Rations. I remember the rations.
Yeah. All of my devices are on the verge of death, so I say hi and go, "Hey May, hello! Thank you so much for your raid the other day. I really appreciate it. It was so nice.
Hey May. I need to get us to hang out at some point.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I would say I know I'm pretty open about it, but yeah, May and I are in a relationship, and I don't think I've had the chance to like introduce you to her because we've been so busy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I feel like the only time was it was like the summer something, right? That we got to.
Yeah, the charity stream.
Yeah, we definitely need to arrange something for sure.
Yeah, I know we tried like once or twice, but like we were just so busy. There was so much going on.
Yeah, it's been very, very busy. Is this the tag of the stream, just chatting? Is this the tag?
Is that...
It's just chatting, yes.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're just reminiscing about our journeys as VTubers. If you guys, if we're also on my end, if you guys are just coming in, we're just talking about, our little journeys. Maybe answer some of your guys' questions if you have any questions. If maybe you're interested in being a content creator,
Yeah.
or anything
Or
you would like to ask us.
agency stuff. If you're wanting to know something about joining an agency, I can't talk about while I was in the agency, but I can talk about in general. I think like what you can do.
I'm very interested about that because there's been so many people who like kind of, I guess, I don't know. It's like they see like the agency, like the VTuber agencies, and I think a lot of people think it's gonna be all grand and all like easy and awesome, and people are gonna help you out so much. But I know from what you know, I'm not gonna speak much on it because I don't know how much I can say. But from your experience, I know it's it's kind of like they do help a lot.
Yeah, and it also just really depends on the agency you join. Like in my case, I was in a great agency. They were all very helpful. It was a smaller agency, new, so there's a lot of room to grow, which is super fun. I just feel like it's hard to speak on every agency because I think it just really depends on your management. So, but I feel like one of the main pros of being in an agency is your I don't know how to say this, but like there's a more motivation to keep going, I guess, in some aspects. Like if you struggle to keep motivated, you're working with others constantly. So you'll probably feel some kind of feelings of competition. I don't know, that's how I am. It doesn't mean I don't like anybody in my thing. Like that's not the case at all. I loved my gen mate so much, but I love some healthy competition too. So it's a really motivating, which I really enjoy. Did you know what were you saying?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You go first.
No, I was just reading chat.
No, I insist.
Okay. I will do it then. Did you know they have a specific application for making VTuber models? Oh, I think I have heard of it. What is it called again?
I have not heard of that. That is like
it's like the 3D one. It's Unity, I think. No, it's not. What is it called? I know what you're talking about, but I forgot what it's called. Is it the V-Roid one? V-Roid, yeah, that's what it is. VTuber Factory?
Wait, are you talking like a live 2D model, or are you talking about like a 3D model?
I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, now I'm very curious. What is it? What'd you find?
Let me take a look. Oh, I don't see anything.
Maybe it is V-Roid.
I think it is V-Roid.
Yeah, because I know I have a V-Roid model, and I know it's for it's a really good program for if you're like trying to make a model for cheap.
Yeah, it is really good for that. Good way to start out.
Yeah, I use V-Roid Studio for my model. Yes, that is. I always suggest if you're gonna start doing VTubing, just don't put too much money into it in the beginning. Make sure you like it first. Yeah, I already hear the way.
Yeah.
Well, I was. It's a little different. I feel like you already knew you liked it.
Yeah, it does, and I agree with you on that because it's so pricey. Like, you got to think about not just the model too, but like other things to go with it as well. The model's probably gonna be the thing that runs you the most if you don't have a PC. The PC and the model. I don't know. I guess you could stream on a strong laptop. I just don't do that. I stream on a PC, but I built mine just to stream.
Did you build it just to stream? I thought you just had it.
No, actually. No, I built it just to stream.
You build a beefy PC just to stream.
Yeah, I was like, because I had a really cheap laptop and I was trying to stream from that. And then I was like, this isn't working. It doesn't load Shoost. Like, I tried to put Shoost. If you don't know what Shoost is, it like makes your model. You can make like cinematic takes of your model. But no GPU, like nothing. So I built this PC with my own blood, sweat, and tears, guys. I was actually crying over this computer because it wasn't working at first because I bought a faulty part off eBay, but I got a refund, so it was all good. But still, at the time, I was an emotional wreck, and I stayed up till like 5 a.m. when I got the final part in and went to school. I was dedicated to this computer. Back
That's
pain.
freaking crazy.
Crying.
The back pain. The throwing up.
Yeah, because you can't, like, there's certain, you can't touch it. Like, if you shock it or something, if you're not careful, it can ruin the motherboard. Like, there's so many rules. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I didn't build mine. Heck no. I had someone help me build it.
There you go. I just watched a tutorial, so that's pretty close, I'd say.
Dang, you're ballsy for that.
It's desperation is what it is. I was like, please. Let me just... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, next stream, play Minecraft with Aiden. It'll be cool.
Oh my god. I would yell so much at her. Have you ever tried to play a game with her?
What? What the heck? You know what we need to play? You know what we need to play? Fortnite together.
Fortnite? Still? You're still on Fortnite?
Did you see my last stream when I played Fortnite? I demolished the competition.
We're fine. We can play Fortnite. I'll throw a bone. I've never been a big fan of shooters. I don't know what it was. I know Fortnite's a little different, but
I'm not the biggest either. I don't play a lot of video games in general, but it's nice when you win. It's so satisfying.
A laptop would probably be more expensive than a PC if you have nothing. Yeah, if you're just gonna go out and buy something, don't buy a laptop if you're gonna stream.
Don't buy a laptop, please.
Yeah, just go ahead and use the money to get a PC. You'll be better off, even if you don't have the greatest graphics card. It'll still serve you a lot better than a laptop.
I played Among Us with her once. She was the imposter, and nobody believed me. Yes, it's that professional
gaslighting.
Yeah, gaslighting. Oh my gosh, I built 3 so far. Oh, 3? Oh my gosh.
You're also a mad lad for that.
Yeah, we are pretty mad for that. She just stopped talking, so it was kind of obvious. What are you talking about?
You're that person. You're just like the one that stays in the corner, doesn't say anything when they're the imposter.
No, I say stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm normal, guys. Let me gamble. What's it called? Poker? I would destroy all of y'all in a heartbeat.
You couldn't even remember the name of the game.
What?
He's like, you're saying your poker phase goes hard. Like, is that what you're saying?
Take it back. You've crossed the line. You've gone too far.
Oh my god, bro! During Among Us, I gaslit Aiden so hard he was offending me. Meanwhile, I was just killing people right next to him. Yeah, I'm not the best at those kinds of games.
You're gullible. What?
I'm too trusting. That's my problem.
Oh
I trust people too much.
Then
I'm sorry. I'm too trusting. I'm too sweet. You know, you can get the list. Wink.
Caution, wet floor. Is that because I'm from the ocean?
Oh yeah, I did that. I thought it'd be kind of funny to even have you like your little sea slugs walking around the desk, little starfish.
Just crawling.
It also looks like, yeah, it also looks like you kind of spit on the. I was trying to make it look like the desk was wet, but it kind of looks like you just hocked a loogie on the table.
How could you?
I was trying to make it look like it was wet.
Do you even know how to play poker?
I know how to play poker.
I think I know how to play. Skykeeper Wisteria. Oh my gosh! Hello! Hi, Wisteria. We played a game together yesterday.
Oh, did y'all? I didn't know you knew Wiz.
Yeah, I do. I've known her longer than you, Turkey.
No, you haven't.
100%.
There is no way. I've known Wiz longer.
Wisteria,
I didn't even know y'all two knew each other.
Please,
Wisteria,
agree with me.
Oh my god. Aiden, I literally asked you about her for the link up. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
See, so I did know her longer.
Yeah, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I've known her since I was born.
Oh, relax.
No, you relax.
Since you were a tiny little sea slug. How did you forget that? I didn't forget. I knew. I was just testing you.
That's the truth, is he forgot, because he's he doesn't care about us, Wisteria.
How dare you?
Yeah, that means you've known me longer, right? Right?
That is insane.
Right?
Do y'all see this? This is the kind of gaslighting I was talking about earlier.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, me and Shiomi have shared a brain cell for forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were born together.
100% J-Dog. But no, I like, again, to get back on the whole VTubing thing, I do remember those long nights. Do you remember that little server we had? Because we found out we were all from a certain, like, you know.
Oh, yes. And then we
Yeah,
never talked again on there recently.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. Sad. Sad for real.
Yeah. But it was so fun.
It was so much fun. Ain't that a can of worms?
Yeah, that is a can of worms. Tis a can of worms.
Tis a can of worms. Hey, Vito, thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that for you right now, homie. Oh, gross, dude. Right in my ears. Stop. You know, I do that to chat all the time, and I always make fun of them for reacting the way they do. But I get it now.
Yes, I actually, you know what? I was like on your channel today. I don't remember what it was, but I was doing something on your channel, and then I see Slug Slurp. That's great. I love that. That could be a redeem.
There you go.
What's it called? Oh yeah, like that montage you have that plays on your channel, and you have. I was on it today. And you were doing some kind of boyfriend ASMR, I think. And you're like, "Do you want to get romantical?" And then I heard the like, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna." I just clicked X and I exited it.
I think we've talked about this a lot of times. The one and only ASMR stream. I think we've talked about this a lot, but it's like, you know, it kind of comes with the territory of being a VTuber that we get, you know, people that are like, quote unquote, I know most people are just do it for the joke, but the quote unquote like down badness, you know, for our friends. I always, it's like, I've seen people like, you know, kind of like be like, oh my god, Shiomi's so cool, Shiomi's so awesome, and I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Stop.
Stop gaslighting her.
Stop gaslighting. Yeah, Aiden gaslights me all the time, guys. It's
I
rude.
do not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was literally the only ASMR stream I could ever do because I can't stay too quiet. I can't stay quiet. Like, I always start really quiet and then I get louder and louder. Then eventually I'm just screaming at people. Yeah, exactly.
I want to be serious with my ASMR streams. My issue is like, I can't stay serious. I don't know why. I think I make myself cringe and then I just can't. I just get quiet.
Oh my god! Do you remember when we did that ASMR stream and you were farting all over the place?
Oh yeah, the tooting ASMR.
The tooting ASMR, that was fun.
Yeah, that was great. That was a hit, and I haven't done it since.
That was a major hit.
I don't know why. It's like everyone came in on that stream, which, I mean, wait, what? No, this is like a past life. I promise
this person doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore, guys. She faded into the sky.
We took her up. We took her up in the farm.
Yeah, someone said something to me recently. Oh, at my job, like my actual job, recently there was this guy who like quit, and I guess that my job didn't want others to know about it. Also, don't say the name of my job, by the way.
Yeah, what?
Very specific. But I guess they didn't want other people to know that they quit, and so they just told the customer because the customer was asking for them specifically. And he was like at a different branch completely, so he was out of there, and he. Like, we all know he quit. I'm explaining this horribly. But the customer was like, oh, where's this person? I just want to say thank you. And they were like, oh, him? he went to another branch, but actually he quit. So it reminded me of like telling someone that, oh, he's just at a farm somewhere. we just took him to the farm. He got the baby treatment.
No.
Yes, it was quite amazing.
I do remember that stream. I also remember another. Oh my god, how could I forget the one stream that he ran away? The one stream you did with Elos.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
The one that has haunted him. The one that has haunted him.
Has followed him.
It has not left. It's been a year and a half, and that poor man can't escape.
Oh, I know. Really? Is this still going on?
Oh yeah.
Live on.
Oh yeah, no. That'll live in infamy. Yep, he never will. Yeah.
They live in the stars now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that was great. I remember me and you did like a improv as well.
Yeah, we did do the improv. I think that's where that idea came from. We did like a quick little improv stream.
And then
that was fun.
I think it was Ellis and I did like some kind of wheel. I don't remember exactly. It was funny.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. If you look on my chat, you can see the emote that still lives on.
Let me look.
Yeah. That poor dude.
Doglos.
Yeah, my poor man's.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
But nah. Oh, such good times, good memories.
It was really good times. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has
still
been.
Going. Haven't given up.
Still going. I remember what happened. Ame gave the idea for a wheel slice, and Ellis okayed it. Oh yeah, Ellis did give it the okay.
Ultimately, it was okay, his fault.
But I also think, though, to be fair, I also think that we were a little wilder back then because we were like we didn't know exactly what we wanted to do.
Yeah, we were a bit more wild back then. Back in the day.
Back in the day. We do sound like grandpas.
We do. It's only been like not even 2 years yet.
I know. A year and a half.
Pulls up the singing clip.
No, don't pull up the singing clip.
What's the singing clip?
This was before you, I think.
I want to know the singing clip.
I still remember. Well, I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if you can say it either. So let's just DM it to me, and I'll tell you if you can say it or not. But yeah, it was good times. Good times.
That was good.
I made Aiden sing a silly song. I also remember you back then. Like, I know this was a little bit more off the topic, but you were always talking about getting your own model back then too.
Oh yeah. Because I was like, dang, I want to make my own merch. I can't make merch with this model.
Yeah, and didn't that come like full circle?
And my own branding. I was like, because I just didn't really get the whole thing. So I was like, oh, this should be fine. But then I realized a lot of people have the model. And I thought not a lot of people would have the model. So when I found out about that, I was like, oh, this is a done deal. So, and now, then I joined an agency, and then I joined my own life, and now here I am.
And then here you is.
And then you've just been consistent the whole time.
Well, to be fair, like I kind of like had the idea and I kind of stuck with it, only because it is something. Well, yeah, but it's also something that I made when I was a kid, you know. So
and
that's kind of made it easier.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Is your stream 18 plus? Is that something I'm allowed to say?
Oh, what?
Here, tell you what. I'm gonna just send you what Amish sent me, and then you can tell me if this is something we can talk about. How's that?
Yeah.
There you go. I DM'd it to you.
Did I ask that?
No, you didn't, but Ahmed did.
Wait, why'd you say when you asked?
Well, that's because that's what she said. Oh, I did. Oh, you're so right. Yeah, you're right. Is when it's like, okay, are we allowed to talk about that topic or not?
I don't think it'll be an issue.
Okay.
I don't have it like specifically marked on that though. Should I change it?
Nah, it's like as long
That'll probably be fine.
as long as we're not saying anything. Yeah, as long as we're not going too crazy, you should be
Yeah.
okay. Well, anyway, back in the day when I was doing the like ASMR stuff, and I was kind of leaning more into that whole little not safe for work area. There was a period of time where I came really close to making like an NSFW like
Are you
fans
serious?
leader. I got so close. It was literally like on the I one little push and there would have been some sussy content of me out there.
I wonder if that can make money though. Like low key. Ah!
Oh my god. Well, here's the thing. I talked your ass out of it. Yeah, Ahmed talked me out of it. I was like at that time, because this is what I'm saying. Like, I think when it comes to like streaming and all this, you kind of like you're kind of trying everything just to see what sticks. And at the time, I was like, I'm a single guy. I actually got nothing to lose. Like, it's whatever. Like, I wonder what happened. What would happen if I went down this route? And I brought up the idea to Ame.
Yeah.
And Ame was like, no.
Responsible mama.
Yeah, responsible.
But I get what
Aiden,
you're coming from though. Like,
yeah.
if you could live off of that, like low key understand though.
Well, here's the thing. The only reason it came up is because I had quite a bit of people asking for it.
But it sounds fun.
It does sound fun, but I was like, nah, how much do I really want to put out there?
That's what I get a little... I don't want my model getting tied to things like that as well. Like, because
yeah,
if I want to have a whole audience of people, like, I get worried. It's like, oh, there's this sea slug on OnlyFans. No! So, yeah. You never needed a super good model to be entertaining, but now that it's done, it looks insanely good. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Yeah. I was telling May about about how long we've known each other, and like when we were first talking, and like how long we've been friends.
Mm-hmm.
And when I showed her your new model, when you finally put it out there on debut,
Mm-hmm.
she lost her mind because she's like, wow, she's like, it's so pretty. I was like, yeah, I know. She like was working hard on it.
Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. What the heck?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's the thing. I remember like literally a year ago, you were talking about a sea slug VTuber.
Yeah, I was really wanting to have a sea slug VTuber model, and this is like exactly what I wanted. I was really lucky that I found this artist. I was searching for days, like probably multiple weeks for like an artist that's great.
Mm-hmm.
And like fit what I was going for. They did so good. It's Chiba Mio, if any of y'all don't know. They're really great and they're reasonably priced as well.
Yeah. No, that is crazy. I know because for me, I think I've stuck around with the PNG just as far, only because my biggest gimmick has been my transformation.
Yeah,
so
I love it. You should do it. You should show us the transformation.
Okay, I can do it. I don't think I can do it on your end, but I can do it on my end. Only because I'm a Fugi. You know what? We'll make it work. We will make it work.
Yeah!
We will make it work. Let's see. Let's look up Fugi Tech. There we go. Let's see if this word is gonna look so lame on your end, but whatever.
It's just gonna change.
It's just gonna be a quick little boop. Yeah. All right, let's see. Here we are. We can do it this way. And henshin. There we go. It is done.
Yes!
The deed has been done.
There it is, guys.
Yeah, and then on my channel it looks a little bit cooler, but it's okay.
Yeah, if y'all want to check out the actual transform, it's actually super cool. This one's cool too. He actually made his model and everything. If y'all don't know, it's great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I remember when I told you the story. I am a Power Ranger.
Look, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Power Ranger. See, it's cool, isn't it? I say as I'm like touching my fingers together because I'm a little shy about it, but it's okay.
It's great. You should be proud.
I appreciate it.
And then there's multiple of them as well. There's like Elos, and then there's Zio, and then
there's Simon.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess a little introduction for you guys who do not know where I am from. I am one member out of 4 of the Power Ranger inspired VTuber group V Sentai, which is yeah, we have our own little lore. Everybody has the ability to transform. We're all different colors. I am the leader of the group, the red, quote unquote, Red Ranger. So I very much appreciate you guys' kind words, because I made this model. This one specifically, I made when I was like 7 or 8 years old. I made this one when I was a kid. And all I did when I got older was just kind of like redesign it and made it into a VTuber. But yeah.
Isn't that sick, y'all?
4 so far. Yeah, we got 4 so far. Who knows if it'll expand?
Yeah, maybe.
15
members. Becomes like an idol group.
You know, someone compared us to a boy band the other day.
But I understand why, though.
You understand why? He's like, yeah, they were like, you guys have like the whole boy band thing. Is like you got different personalities. You're all part of the same group. You all like work together and the whole like play games and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're just a little boy band. I think when you first when you met me, was there already Elos, or did Elos had not debuted yet?
Oh. I think Elos was existing at that point, possibly. Because I think I remember seeing him typing in the chat. But I could be wrong. I don't really remember. I do remember talking to you, though.
Yeah, because I know we met first. I know I introduced you to Elos, which is the blue Power Ranger.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if he already debuted or he was getting ready to. Elos was there? Okay, I'm gonna confirm that Elos was there.
Okay, because I remember we streamed together. I just can't remember the timeline of everything.
Yeah, it's been so long ago.
It has been.
I know. This is going too fast. We were just talking about how slow it's going. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, nah, this went by too quick. There's so much that happened in the span of time we've known each other.
And we haven't been able to talk too much recently, which is sad.
Yeah. Which is sad. I mean, you're busy, I'm busy.
We're so busy, that's the thing. And we're adulting.
Yeah. Being an adult sucks. Don't become adults. Guys, just don't be an adult.
I love the freedom, I just don't like the responsibility. But that's why I'm a VTuber.
Exactly. That's why we're silly anime characters on the internet.
Yeah, I'm escaping from my reality. I'm an adult.
I was gonna ask you, did you always want to be a VTuber or a streamer, or is that just kind of something that came about?
I always wanted to sing. That was something that's a huge thing for me. Like, I always wanted to do that. And I love entertaining, but VTubing, I recently came aware of that. Probably right around 2021, I think. But I didn't have the right materials, and I don't think there wasn't much information out there at the time to get started, as there was, I think, a couple years ago. So, like, you know that website? I don't know if you know about it, but there's a website where you can buy community models.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Oh, I don't need like $1,000 to buy a model. I could just use one of these. And then that's how I actually started. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like very recent. How about you?
I started to prove a point. That was my whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think I've told you this before, but maybe I haven't. So I didn't know what a VTuber was at all. I was never into the VTuber sphere. I wasn't like, it just wasn't my thing. I had nothing against it. I knew about it because Elos was super into it. He's like a big fan of that member from Hololive, Marine.
Oh, I love Marine. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He was like, Marine.
Yep. He's like a huge fan, and he used to talk about her like all the time, and he said like he was so convinced that to be a VTuber you had to be like you had to be in an agency, and you needed like the support of a lot of people, and you needed thousands of dollars. And I kind of told him, I was like, nah, dude. I was like, all you need is just like, some sort of image and just, the drive to want to do it. And he was like, nah, I don't think I can. So I told him, bet, no balls, bro. And I started my channel, and I started doing like art, just like with no model or nothing, just like maybe once or twice a month, if even.
Yeah?
I would I would just like do a couple little art streams. And then I bumped into I don't know if you guys know her. Her name is Yam Outbat. She is she's a content creator on YouTube. Yeah, she does a lot of content on how to become a VTuber and like little tips and tricks. So she ended up having like a contest to kind of show off the VTuber designs. So I figured, hey, why not? Let me try to make a design. And while I was trying to figure it out, I dug up my old sketchbook that I had when I was like 7 or 8 years old, and it had this design of the Red Power Ranger that I had made forever ago. So I decided to redraw it and make it into a VTuber and submit it. And that VOD is still up to this day. Like, you can go out and look at that VOD where I wasn't even streaming yet, and you can see my VTuber design and how people reacted to it. And that kind of gave me a little bit of motivation to you know what, screw it, let's go for it. Let's try it. And eventually I ended up building a community, and then I showed Ellos. I was like, hey, Ellos, you see this? It's possible, homie. You can do it. Yeah, and eventually that kind of convinced him to give it a shot. And now we can't stop.
Yes, and y'all are killing it too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Smythe, how are you?
Hello.
I know we gotta say hi to our community. Our community.
Can I come back? My grandpa just called me randomly.
Yeah, dude. Go ahead, go do your thing.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Take your time, Allie.
I'll let y'all hang out while I mute myself.
Sounds good. Let's see. He started because someone said no balls. Exactly. Balls! Hey, Arvizu, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, Aiden and Shiomi. Ah! But Todd, how are you? Welcome in. I've been here a while. Yes, you have, RVC. You have been here quite a bit. There's also also RVC. I don't think you've ever met her. Her name is Shiomi the Sea Slug. She was one of my first VTuber friends way back when. That's definitely a success story. Thank you. Yeah, it was it was one of those things where, it's like I don't think I told you guys this. Ellos is my friend of 20 years IRL. I've known this guy way longer than I've known most people. And that goes for a lot of the guys who are with me in this little freaking journey. So I really wanted to make sure he had a chance to at least, take a shot at his dream, because it's something he's always wanted. He just never had the opportunity to. Aiden, I'm gonna give you the roast because it's really funny. All right, bro, throw it at me. Throw it at me, Dante. I can take it. I've been here way back when she wasn't even Shiomi. Way back then. Thank you for telling me about the goddess beside you. Okay. All right. Try to remember that I'm also on the screen. Tell him to stream more. I'm trying, Stagger. I'm trying. We have a life. There's a life. Life sucks, man. Don't be an adult, okay? Don't become an adult. Stay young. Tell him to shower for once. Him? Okay. I mean, I guess. Shiomi is friend. Shiomi is friend, not food. Shiomi is friend, not food. Okay, I won't. Nah, Candace told me sucks. Never mind. Tell her to say her name, and she let me. In the dictionary of friend, there's probably an example that includes Shiomi. Shiomi's great. Okay. Shiomi is sushi. Wow, Smythe. Nah, Shiomi's great. I like make fun of her quite a bit, but she's awesome. She's a genuinely kind person. Really cool. We wouldn't be friends for this long if she was a jerk, and she is not a jerk, not at all. That is my way of saying she aight. the OG member here. Yeah, you, Beetle and Stagger have been here since the beginning. Absolutely insane how long you guys have been stuck around with me. Same thing with, I mean, like, even with Xiaomi too. Like, we started when me and Xiaomi started. We started around the same time. We had about the same follower count, and we just try to help each other grow. It was a lot of fun back in those days when we weren't so busy and we weren't trying to do crazy things on the side. It was a good times, and it's still good times. I'm semi OG with Xiaomi. Really, Baton? How long have you been around? If you don't mind me asking. Because I do remember seeing your name here and there. Because even though I don't talk much in chat, guys, I am lurking. I am in the shadows, bro. Sometimes when she streams, I am in the shadows. Y'all don't even see me, bro. I'm like Batman. The sea slug is slippery, though. It was hard to keep track of her. Yeah, yeah. I without saying too much. Yeah, it was kind of hard. I get you. But big old but here. I think she has found what she really enjoys. Because she's always been talking about being a sea slug for such a long time, you know. And she finally got it. She finally got what she wanted. Like, she finally got the VTuber model she wanted, and she finally got to build her own community. So I'm very happy for her. I want to say 8 or 9 months. Oh wow, you have been here a while. You have been here, Val Baton. What with my big old butt? With a big old butt, bro. The rose was no delivered. Anyway, real OGs had been with Xiaomi and her past life. You were there, Aiden, and I was there reading a novel about Empire. We all been there. We've all been there, man. I do like you know, like I said, this is something that she's always been pushing for, the slug theme. So I'm glad she finally got it. I can't wait. I know she has a lot of cool things planned too. Just once things settle down a bit for the both of us, I know she wants to do she wants to start doing more like cooler stuff for y'all. So y'all better be excited, man. Keep supporting her because she's one of those rare breeds, I will say. I know I give a lot of compliments to my friends, but like for real, like she is so motivated and she works so hard for a lot of things that she does. She's very, 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 very well put together. Y'all need to cherish her, okay? Where are we at? Loomers. Look at me in my eyes that have no pupils right now, bro. Look at me in the face, brother. Like, you got a good one here. Got a good one. Keep supporting her. White eyes. I'm looking. Oh my god, it hated being nice. Okay. All right, simmer down. Aiden is weird. Okay, see, this is exactly why I don't give compliments, okay? Because I say something nice, and then everybody jumps on me. When is her card reveal? We haven't even gotten to that part yet. We've only been talking about the beginning. We'll definitely talk about like where we're at now, the things we've accomplished, and you know, what we're looking forward to doing. Because we're still on this journey. We're still very early on in this journey, even though it feels like eternity. We're definitely still early on. I am very, very excited for the things that are coming up. Oh yeah, she only has to be careful because although she's a sea slug, she comes from the sea, so she can still get cooked and eat it up. No, you gotta remember, Dante. Xiaomi is friend, not food. I found her when she made that VTuber EN post to collab. Didn't get a chance to do so, but it's been interesting to see. Yes. Yes. I do remember that. I want to say the name of it, but I can't really because of reasons. But yeah, I do remember that as well. I do remember seeing a lot of friends there. Someone in Xiaomi's chat called him stinky. That's crazy, bro. You're really gonna spread that? You're really gonna spread these allegations right now, just like that? I would at least like to have like one side of the community not know about that part of it, okay? let me live my life in peace. New keyboard is killing me. I know, but I'm giving a warning because not everyone think of the Xiaomi as a friend. No one thinks of Xiaomi as friend. Only food. Xiaomi is food, not friend. I found her through the collab she did with my Oshi. Yui! Oh, Yui! I haven't talked to them, but I have seen them around. That little sun reminded me immediately. I know exactly who you're talking about. Are you back? Are you alive? Oh. Oh. Oh, she's moving? I can't tell if she's listening or not. Okay, she is listening. Alright, there we go.
I always forget where my mic is.
Yeah. Shiomi is food, not friend. She's prepping her hot dog stand.
What are y'all talking about?
Whoa!
Y'all trying to eat me? What?
That bark in the background for a second, I thought that was you, and I was like, yeah, I was like, wow, that was very realistic.
I can bark very realistically. Trust me. How was everything while I was gone?
Everything's on fire.
Stop it.
Everything's on fire. Everyone's running for safety.
Everybody's screaming. Chaos.
Everyone. Yeah, exactly.
Yui did help pay for my model. Isn't that so sweet? And then also, they're super kind. If you haven't met them, they make content on VTubers. Highly suggest.
Oh, is she gone? Come back.
What happened?
Oh, you just disconnected for a second. You're fine.
Oh, okay. I was worried. I was worried.
It's fine. You're fine. You came back. You're alive.
Now I'm angry, seething with rage. You know what I'm gonna cook today?
What are you gonna cook today?
I'm gonna cook crispy pork belly. I have prepped it and everything.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, I haven't made it. I put salt on it and everything. I just need to bake it.
Are you like one of those people who like their steak raw?
I like my steak medium rare.
Okay, all right, good answer. Our friendship was on the line there.
What do you mean
I hope you know.
raw? You think I'm like a
well,
like a caveman or something?
No, I mean it's just like a lot of people like their steak like raw, but there's that weird like in between people where they like the steak well done, and I don't trust those people.
Oh, those people should not be trusted. My mother is one of those people. She's a lovely human being, but when I was little, like she would always get it well done. Like I guess she just had it that way her whole life. And I did not like steak because of that. I was like, I don't know why people pay a lot of money for this stuff. I don't like it. And then my dad's like, here, come here, take a bite. And I was like, I don't want to. That stuff's not yummy. And then he was like, just try it. And I took a bite and my world changed. I was like, what the heck? This is crazy.
This is what I was deprived of.
I was like, you're eating leather over there, and then my dad's over here. Like, I didn't know it had such a difference. So,
I like steak without the fat.
Like just straight lean steak.
I don't know about all that, homie.
That's a little suspicious, not gonna lie.
That's the best part. That what gives it the flavor.
Oh, that is what gives it the flavor. Fat is where the flavor is.
Exactly.
I don't like too much fat though. I'm like, ugh.
Nah, I was gonna say I do remember you telling me a story. Not gonna go too much into detail, but you said that you ruined a steak one time.
Oh, and I cried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember.
I was trying to cook a steak for a friend of mine, and I was trying to show them like. They're from outside of the country. I was trying to show them a good steak, you know? And so I was like prepping. This is an expensive piece of meat. I like cooked it and I overcooked it. And when I cut into it, I realized, and I laid on the floor and cried. It was like I went into my room, I closed the door, just cried.
That is so
I'm a sensitive person, actually. And I remember I was like eating it, cutting it, and crying, and they were like comforting me because I was so sad about it because I just wanted to give them a good steak. Yeah, I'm a little soft sometimes.
I was taught not to trust any pink. Really, Beetle?
That's so crazy. Like I get it though. I was also taught you got to unlearn that right now. You will live.
Yeah. But what if I like eating leather? Poke, you're banned. Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You need to rethink some things. What if I
Yeah,
like getting
exactly.
leather? That's so funny.
Come back to me when you have the right opinion.
Yeah. Just kidding. Shiomi is love. Shiomi is life. Shiomi is risible. I'm not risible. I'm an unrisible. I'm an impenetrable force of riz.
Well, that was a never mind.
What?
Only it's nothing.
Say
Only
it.
true for
Say it, you
chicken and
won't.
pork. You're right. I won't because you're gonna
you
get
won't.
banned.
Please don't get me banned. I can't take it.
I can't survive another ban.
I can't survive another ban.
I say that as if you've ever been banned.
I
I'm
haven't
surprised
yet.
I haven't gotten banned. Yeah, I'm
Me
surprised I
too.
haven't gotten banned.
Yeah, you
You
should.
say me too?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm surprised. I've gotten away with a lot of sussy stuff.
Yeah, you have.
Me-
That is very true. I think my brain tunes it out sometimes. It's like,
Were you there for that 18 plus confession stream we ended up doing?
No. What was that?
Oh, that was a while back.
Maybe I heard about it. I think I might have remembered you doing something for it.
Yeah, I remember there was like a couple of my streams that you were in that I think chat made me say some things, and I remember you just like screaming because you were like, "Ah, stop!"
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think there was like a clip or something that should I send you that clip? Maybe.
Please send it
Maybe
to
I'll
me.
send it to you.
Send it to me. I need
Okay.
my memory needs to be jogged. Do you still have the clip?
I do. It's still on my channel. I think it's like one of my most viewed clips.
Really?
I think it's like yeah, I got like really close to the mic and I think I said like you're such a good girl or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something along those lines.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it's like one of my most viewed clips.
My brain, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? And I remember vaguely. Where's this clip at that you're speaking of? You lied.
You want me to send it to you? Okay, I'll send it to you.
I wanna see it. I'm gonna send it in the chat. Oh wait, no, I can't do that actually.
Let me see. You know what's so funny too? When I
What?
met May, that was like one of her first clips that she saw of me. So that was a great first impression.
No! No!
Yeah, look what you guys have done to me. Yep, there it is.
Send it
There
on
it
over.
You know what's so funny? You know who clipped this?
Who?
Ame.
Of course, it was Ame. Of course.
Of course. Of course it was Ame.
Mama Ame.
There you go. There's the clip.
Jesus croissant. What is
Yep.
this? Let me see. Oh, I can't hear it.
No, don't worry. You you can play later if you want. I remember your most popular clip is you losing your Jump King race. Yeah, that was not fun. Help, Ame is threatening me.
No!
No way.
I don't think that was me. That was someone else. You're a liar. You're a liar.
No, but I do remember Ame made some tassels for me. I don't know if I ever told you about that. Where like Ame gave me the little tassels for me to wear on a PNG, and I was so close to actually like doing it, but I was like, Ame.
Tassels?
Yeah, you know, like those little like what are they called? They're not. I don't know. Those things that you put in your nipples. Like,
Oh, nipple clips?
No, not clips. Like the freaking cover things. What are those called?
Oh, they're
Pasties.
called pasties.
Pasties. Yeah. Pasties. Yes. I'm gonna maybe a PNG. What? Wait, dude. Let me explain.
That's your fault. fault. That's your
Yeah,
fault.
I didn't remember the name.
No, that's your fault.
Oh my god. Anyway, there were pasties with tassels on them. What? I'm sorry, Dante. I'm sorry you have to find out this way.
No, this is okay. First off, guys. That's absolutely wild. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
Oh my. What's the problem? Well, the problem was that I think I was gonna get banned if I put those on.
No, you probably wouldn't. That's more coverage than not having them. That would actually be wild if you got taken off for covering them.
Well, I think I do have a PNG version of my character without a shirt.
Oh yeah, you do. I remember.
Yeah, I did that one. You already don't have nipples. Well, it's because I had to cut. I can't run the risk.
Neither do I.
It's just part of being a VTuber.
Yeah, we just take them off. None.
Yeah, he's like, someone better not clip this or Aiden will get banned because out of context. Oh, Dante. The amount of times I've escaped the clutches of banning.
You just like
one of these
barely...
days, yeah, one of these days my luck is gonna run out.
Yeah, I think so, and then I'll have to fight for you on X or Twitter.
He's like, no, please, he's innocent.
Please let him come back. It was out of context. You need the context. Barbie doll it.
Exactly. You got a full-on Ken.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. I don't see the issue. Yeah, I think that was mainly the big part, is they don't want you to show any nipples.
No nipples allowed.
No nipples allowed. Why? I don't know, because Twitch doesn't like to have fun, I guess. Like clipples. I don't know, but man, I'm glad you got your model finally, now that you were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, same. I'm very lucky and very glad. It was really fast too.
Yeah, it was. I remember you telling me that you're gonna start the channel, and then you were like not even like a month in, maybe in less.
Yeah.
You ended up getting your model.
Yeah, it was really fast. I just got really lucky that I found good people, and that they had openings. Because I think they just haven't been discovered very much, but I definitely think they should be.
Yeah. Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. No, please, I'm a hero.
No, they caught you using that ad block.
They caught you using the ad block.
Yeah, they're gonna arrest you. They're gonna force you to watch multiple ads, and there's not gonna be any skip button.
I think that's torture.
That is torture.
I don't think that's allowed.
One of those 45-minute ads that never ends. Oh my gosh. I'll be doing a task and I'll have YouTube on, and it's like one of those 45-minute ads, and they're just talking about some kind of vitamin. I'm like, no!
You know what's the worst one for me? You know how much I hate Taco Bell? I always get Taco Bell ads.
Really?
I swear they're listening, yeah.
They're trying to convert you.
Exactly, I swear.
Brainwash you.
Yeah, it's always funny because when my chat comes back from ads, they're like, haha, Taco Bell ad. I'm like, no, I don't want no Taco Bell ad.
Yeah, they're trying. They're definitely probably trying.
I always told them to. I was like, this is like, like if the Taco Bell approached me with a sponsorship, yeah, I would sell out so fast.
You're like, I'll eat Taco Bell every day.
Yeah. It's either T-Bell or Eroxon, yeah.
She had us. We are the reason why Xiaomi is a cute little sea slug, and we are waiting for the chibi sea slug. A chibi sea slug. A chibi sea slug would be so sick.
It would be.
One day, guys.
It would be. One day.
One day we'll get chibi version.
You know what's also crazy to think about? All the things we've done in the time.
I agree.
You know, because I know when you did your little. Oh, I don't know if I can't call it by name, but the VTuber meetup thing you did.
Oh, the Lily Roundup.
Okay, I didn't know if I could say the name.
I think it's.
Yeah, I didn't know if I. Well, we said it now, so I hope so.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, that was so fun. I want to do something like that again. I'm just gonna have to rebrand it, possibly.
Yeah, you totally should. That was super fun.
That was super fun.
Yeah, that was really chill. I know you got the opportunity to be doing a lot of little like cool things. I think you had something planned too as well. Didn't you have like some sort of game show planned that you
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
think
do?
oh yeah, that is one thing I wanted to do, and I think I ended up switching up to that game show
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I have plans. I just need to. And you've done a lot of cool things too. You've done a lot of donation streams, which is great, and you've made a lot of progress. And you do your art. I think that's so cool because I want to be able to do my art. I just don't sit down and take time to practice.
I mean, you're a pretty good artist. I remember when we used to like sit down and draw together. You like, you like. I think you all it is you just need to practice, and that's it. Like you're not even okay. Here's the thing: you're not bad by any like
That's
means
a
of the
lie.
word.
Look, you know what?
No,
I'm
no.
not even sad
No.
if someone says I'm bad because I'm like have no skills with it. I just need practice.
No, I think I still have that the little doodle that you did where you sent me the like of your other model. Let me see if I can't find it. I can't post it, but I'm pretty sure I have it. You did like a little doodle on like some sort of backup piece of paper.
Oh, maybe when I first started my job, my other job.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you sent me like this little doodle and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
Yeah.
And then you never did it again.
Because I was like, this took a lot of effort.
This takes a lot of effort.
You know what's crazy is my boss at the time, like, this is not the agency, this is IRL. They were like, hey, oh my gosh, I almost just, they were like, hey, you should just relax, just sit down and relax. You don't have to be struggling. So I draw, you know, and then guess what? They got upset at me for relaxing. It was crazy. I was like, what do you want me to do? They were like, don't you need to work? I was like, I tried and you guys get on to me. They actually get on to me every time. And then all of a sudden it switched and they're like, you need to start moving around. I was like, you tell me not to!
Oh, I remember that job. I remember you telling me about that.
I was so annoyed. I'm like, they'd say one thing but like mean another. I can't do any. I don't read minds, people. I'm like, just tell me what you want. If you tell me
tell
to
me
like,
what you want.
Yeah, it was just, ugh, so annoying. Yeah, it was it was a very unhealthy work situation. It's probably the worst. But I loved the job itself. Oh my gosh. But I'm not there anymore for my own mental health reasons.
Yeah, the freaking I remember you talking about it because around that time was also the time you were doing all this. I believe, if I got my timelines right.
Oh, when I was at the agency?
Yeah.
Oh, this was before that actually.
Was it?
Yeah, this is
okay.
Like it was probably like
No, it couldn't have been because
it was before I went to Japan.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say I remember you talking about another job that you kind of liked, but you were having a hard time dealing with the management.
They were crazy too. Yeah, I just got really unlucky. It's either I'm the crazy one, which I don't think that's the case because I feel like I'm quite reasonable, but I think I just got kind of unlucky. Like that lady that you can literally look up reviews online and you'll see all these bad reviews of how she like goes after me. It was actually crazy, but I just needed some money. So
needed some money.
Yeah, it was like the jobs were fine. It's just the management. I was like, whoa, you're crazy. But I can deal with that if you're not mean to me. I'm a sensitive gal. Yeah. I can't deal with mean people very well.
You say that, but I feel like you're a pretty little tough cookie.
I hope that's the case.
Nah, you've dealt with a lot.
Yeah. You're the toughest cookie.
Okay. I was like, you know what? Yeah, okay, now I remember because you were working at that job and I was talking to you about doing the Summerfest because I wanted you to be a part of it. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, because I wanted you to be a part of that charity stream. Because I was like, oh my god, for a charity stream! We were like losing our minds. We were so excited for it.
Yeah, and it went really well, I remember. It was amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of charities since then because that was one of my big goals.
And y'all have been killing it. I'm really proud of y'all actually, because y'all have worked really hard. It went amazing and it was super fun too.
Nah, I mean, we're proud of you. Look at all the stuff you've done.
I'm just chilling.
And then I'm just chilling.
Just chilling like a villain.
Oh my god. There was because we were able to knock off a couple things off a bucket list. I know even back then I remember talking to you about this. We're talking about getting merch ready, like having merch for us. Yeah, we ended up doing that. We ended up having our own merch. We wanted to do a charity stream. We managed to do a couple of charity streams now. And we wanted to be a part of a panel, and we got to do that this year.
That's amazing. Did you take photos or anything?
Yeah, I have photos, and we have the whole thing recorded.
You'll have to send me some, because I definitely. You got it recorded?
Yeah, we got the whole panel recorded.
Oh, I want to see.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, the only reason we haven't like released it just yet is because we need to edit our faces out of it. But you already know. You already know what I look like, so you can. I do. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta edit it now for the YouTubes. Yep, that's the part. That's the part that's taking a while, so but we're definitely gonna do it.
That's sick. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I know you have a lot of things planned as well, and I'm super excited to see.
A lot of things going on in the noggin. I need to work. I want to, I have a lot of things I want to do. I just need to sit down and do one at a time instead of trying to do a bunch of random stuff.
Oh, dude, I have that same problem. I know we share that brain cell because we used to stay up at like 2 in the morning going over like all these ideas we had.
Yeah, I know, that's so sad. That was a lot of fun. I need to sit down and just make more efforts. I deleted YouTube on my phone today specifically to not just doom scroll. I do it without thinking sometimes, so.
Oh, I've been pretty good at not doing that, but I'm starting to fall into it.
Yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna do anything with YouTube, I'm gonna do it on my computer, because at least then I'll be like getting up instead of laying down, because I just get distracted so easily. So yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna do that, and so now I keep forgetting, and I go to look for it and it's not there. This is a lot of fun though.
This is. I feel like this is also a little therapeutic. I feel like we haven't had a chance to like actually just hang out.
I know. We need to play a game sometime too. After I get this thing set up. I need to get the in-game chat set up.
Yeah, I know you were talking about well, at least somebody in the chat was talking about us doing Minecraft. That'd be a fun one.
That would be a fun one.
I guess I could swallow my pride for a day and we could play Fortnite.
Minecraft sounds fun too. I'm honestly down for whatever. I have Repo now. Have you played Repo?
I haven't. I've had so many people like play it around me, but I haven't fallen into it yet.
Yeah, I've seen clips and I was like, that looks like a lot of fun. What is it called? Subnautica?
Subnautica? Are you trying to freaking give me nightmares? I've heard about that one.
It looks like fun. Is it multiplayer or just single player? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm sure it's like multiplayer. Those types of games tend to be multiplayer. Me, I said it. Me. Yes, Dante said it.
Oh, merch? When Xiaomi merch. Oh,
when Xiaomi merch indeed.
Xiaomi merch. I'll have to figure that out. I want to do Xiaomi merch, but I don't. I'm on a budget right now, so startup funds. Startup funds are quite minuscule at the moment, but I want to get a Dakimakura.
Oh, I see. Are you gonna get the spicy one?
I want to get a spicy one, but I also want to get like a normal one. I don't know. I want to do something. I just don't know what people want. Or
don't they have like the reversible one where it's like one side's normal and then the other side's like the spicy?
Yeah. That's what I want to do. That would be so sick. We need at least 7 years. Why 7? I want to do it this year. I want to make a lot of progress, but I just need I need to get some money. I need to work. Are you trying to break one?
Yeah.
Do y'all have merch up? Y'all had merch up for a while. Are y'all still having merch up right now?
Right now we don't have merch up only because there was like a lot of moving and we did everything in house. Like and we didn't go through a third party. We made all our merch.
Yeah.
We did a couple. Yeah, we did shirts, stickers, some mugs. The mug that you see on my table, if you're looking at my stream, actually, that was part of our merch.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a couple things. But we kind of stopped. We put a pause on it for right now because we were moving and we need to make sure we had like a stable way of doing it like year round instead of just like little promotions. Which we did figure out, which we're about to start doing again. We just gotta figure out we just gotta figure out a date. The other thing that we're working on that's also gonna be on our merch store is, I think I told you briefly about it. I don't think I got a chance to tell you like completely, but we have our own trading card game now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I can send you an image.
Yeah, please do. That's so sick.
Yeah, we have a couple of trading cards now that we've actually printed and gave away at WeaveCon.
No way!
Yeah.
That's so sick. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
Well, Stagger and Beetle both have like autographed cards that we gave out.
Really?
Yeah, let me see. I'll send some over to you.
Yeah, please do. I want to see that so bad.
Yeah, we're currently making more cards. We're gonna make it to people can play it on Tabletop Simulator. We're putting a lot of resources into this. Like, this is gonna be our big project. This is gonna be our like big baby. Of like
That's amazing. I'm so excited to see how that all goes.
Here you go. I'll send you these. That way you can see, you can get a general idea.
Let me see. Oh, cute. Oh,
Yeah, and
Erica.
yeah, we put my dog on there.
So sweet. Crimson Sun. Oh my gosh, that's so sick.
Yeah, we even have like the alternate arts. So you can see that one with Ellos at the very end.
That's so sick. Commanding slash.
Yeah.
That's so great.
We made a lot of we put a lot of effort and resources into it, so we're committing to it. That's our big project. That's our big baby. Our big goal is to have it like in a store shelf somewhere. That's on our bucket list.
That would be so sick. I hope that works out for y'all. I'm sure y'all can do it.
Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, we had a lot of support. We had a lot of people be excited about it. Our community for sure has given us so many ideas and like so many like guiding steps. So we were so excited. Like I always want to work on it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm really excited to see where that goes because that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know we haven't had a chance to talk about it because, man, like I said, we're both so busy.
I know, yeah, it has been super busy.
And you stream so late. I don't know how you do it.
I know, it's just because I've been busy recently too, because we're selling all our stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah, but moving everything around, and hopefully I'll get all this stuff sold and we'll have more time.
Yeah, I would say, were you gonna? One thing I wanted to ask you, I don't know if like how much of it is it, but are you gonna do more song covers?
Yeah, I actually did like I think I played it today. I did a mini cover for shorts. So if y'all wanted to hear a little sing thing, I had it for a while. I just haven't put it together. So I'll post it today and y'all can see it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I remember you did your full cover and I was super hyped about that.
I know, I want to do some more full covers. I'm working on a song with Tendo right now, actually. So hopefully that'll be out soon. I'm also needing to finish that up with him. So yeah.
Heck yeah. Big projects, big things.
We got a lot of
what do you think? Okay, what do you think it's gonna look like another year and a half from now? What's gonna be your prediction?
Let's set some goals.
Let's say it. Yeah, let's set some goals. In a year and a half, let's see. I would like to at least have our TCG like up and running and have other people play it. That's gonna be my big goal.
Yes, I really hope that works. Yes.
Yeah, or like I really wanted to do it so that like, you know, I can reach out to other streamers and be like, hey, you want to play our TCG?
Yeah,
you know?
that would be so cool. That would be so sick. Sponsors.
Sponsors, yeah, sponsors.
Yeah. Do you have any specific goals other than that?
Let me see. You know what? I would like to have like an actual sponsorship with like an actual big company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we got in a couple. We got one with we got in a couple with smaller companies like I don't know if you remember Scenic. We got to do a little bit with them.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. I know we've had well, I think that's really been like the other big one. I mean, the other sponsorships we had have been through charity events because they gave me my own like content manager and everything.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but I think aside from that, I think the other big thing would be like I would like to get sponsored by a big company. If anything, I don't know. This might be a little weird, but I wanna team up with someone that does food. I wanna make like
yeah.
you know what's like two things I really want to make.
What?
So do you remember when you were a kid, and like the ice cream man would like drive by?
Yeah.
And he'd have like those popsicles of the characters.
Yes.
Yeah. With the gummy eyeballs. Yeah, I want to do, or the gum eyeballs. I want to do that for like our hero faces.
That would be so sick, and I really want. I'll have like little gumball eyes.
Yeah,
would be so sick.
Yeah.
I would support 100%.
How realistic is that? I don't know, but that's the point. That's the point. We're gonna work towards something along those lines. Yeah, goals. I really want to do that, or like the fruit snacks that have like the characters.
Yes, definitely. I think that would be such a cool goal. I haven't even thought about things like that. That's awesome. I hope that you'll be able to do that. I'm sure you can in due time.
Yeah, in due time. That's the thing. Time and money is what we need.
Yeah, and just learning how all that works, you know. But I think that it's definitely doable.
Yeah, that's one thing that like or before we trail off, what about you? What about some goals that you have?
I want to hit 5,000 subs by a year and a half from now, at least.
5,000? I think that's easily manageable. I think you're on your way already. Yeah, I think you're doing great. I think you're gonna kill it.
You're very kind. Y'all are also doing great. I just need to take time, but that's a goal of mine. At least if I can hit at least that, I'll be happy, but hopefully more. I want to build the community more and like have fun events, I guess. And I want to have original songs. That's a huge thing I want to do, like which I'm already working on one with Tendo. But I'd like to have also like just have some come out every now and then. And I'd like to have what is it? Like, I don't know, like that's a big thing. Some mini animations would be really cool.
Oh, that's totally doable. Actually, as a matter of fact, I've been talking to a studio. If you wanna like talk to them, yeah.
Okay, you'll have to talk to me about this after stream.
Yeah, I will.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all the kids gonna have an Aiden gliding action figure while eating V Sentai gummies and their V Sentai cereal. Well, that was the thing. A lot of my inspiration from my design was like me being a kid, sitting down on the couch at like 6 in the morning on a Saturday morning to catch all the cartoons that would show up. Yeah, obviously you'd be sitting there in your pajamas, eating your cereal, trying to catch like the newest episode of Power Rangers or something.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's very nostalgic.
Exactly. That's kind of the vibe we're going for.
Let me see. I missed the message. I'm trying to let me see.
Come back.
Oh, you want me to make a schedule? I do need to get a schedule. I just don't have a calendar, guys. I don't have a schedule for the thing. I don't have one commissioned yet. I need to figure that out. I've been thinking about it though. Let me see.
Yeah.
Show me to. Oh, that's so sweet, Dante. Thank you. That's very kind.
You do have an awesome community already.
They're very sweet. I have a very lovely community, and you do as well. They're very kind and funny.
Oh, thank you. I'm very, very proud of our little hero agency. Our little sidekicks.
Should be.
Yeah, I always tell them too. I was like, I always brag about you guys. They never believe me. They never believe me, but I'm always bragging about them.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just realized something and I'm low-key panicking.
Ruh-roh. Like how big? Like do we we need to stop big?
Oh no. I'm just gonna figure this out. Beep.
I was gonna say you're just gonna ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist.
I'm just gonna type and hopefully I can get into this with my password. Oh, it let me in, thank gosh.
In 6 months from today, I want Xiaomi to be better and do even better and provide content for us. And have the Minecraft server back.
So sweet. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
once Xiaomi gets to settle down and do everything she got to, I promise you she'll be doing some crazy stuff.
Yes, we will be. No.
The news of Subnautica 2 is gonna have multiplayer. That's fucking sick, I guess.
Multiplayer? Oh, nice.
Well, here's the thing. I guess on Xiaomi's side, my community knows this. I'm a chicken, okay? I don't like scary. I think
don't
scary
like
is scary.
either.
Like, I'll do certain things. Like, I can watch videos and movies. That's fine. But for whatever reason, when it comes to like games, I can't do it. It scares the ever living hell out of me. I think it's just because like I'm the one in control. I don't want to get eated. I don't want to get jump scared.
I don't
You know what?
either.
It makes me like. Have you ever had that cold chill just go down your spine? Like when you get so scared, like you can't even move, just like feel the chill go down you. That's horrible, man. It's not a good feeling. Five Nights at Freddy's, I couldn't even do that. I scream too much. I'm a big chicken, okay? I don't like ghosts. You know why? Because you can't punch a ghost back. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when the ghost comes up to you and they just like, I don't know, rustle your hair? Like, what am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm just gonna have to sit there and let my hair get rustled. I love watching people play those games, but playing them, no. Yeah, see, Baton, I'm on the same boat. Like, it's funny watching someone else do it.
Yeah.
Apparently the first... Oh, go ahead.
I'm also scared of games. It's terrifying to be doing scary games. But is Subnautica that scary?
Subnautica, like, combines my two fears. Like, I don't... There's only two things on this planet I am scared of, and that is one, ghost, and two, the ocean. I do not like the ocean.
The ocean is scary. I do not like...
Ironically.
I do not like the ocean. I love the ocean, but as a sea slug, I have no defense. I just am a sea slug. That's all it is. That's why I am in my human form currently.
Shroomy! How are you, Shroomy? Welcome in. Another fellow scaredy cat, Shroomy. Shroomy moo.
Shroomy moo. Oh my god.
How's the ghost gonna touch anything? You can't touch it. It can't touch you. You don't know that? You don't know the science behind ghost? I faced my fears at the dentist today. You brave soul. I salute you. God, that's another thing. The dentist. Who likes the dentist? What sane person goes to the dentist and is like, yeah, that was a good time.
No, I don't like the dentist.
Mm-mm.
The dentist, I feel like they're sadistic, to be honest. Yeah, they are. They're literally so they'll take the floss and freaking demolish your gums. They're like, you didn't floss hard enough. I'm like, I did!
As you're bleeding out on the chair.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's so painful. And then they try to sell you stuff. I'm like, bro, no. Stop! Well, I had an issue. I went to like, I went to a, what is it called? Like, it's a dentist, but they do like stuff to make you look prettier, I guess. Like, what is it?
They do stuff to make you look prettier?
Yeah, like they were trying to sell me, like, what is it? they were trying to sell me a new retainer even though I have one. I was like, bro, no. What? I have a retainer. And it was like $900. I was like, I'm not paying $900 for a retainer. I'm sorry. Stop.
Bro, where did you go that they're offering to make you prettier at the dentist?
Yeah, they're like, well, I've had braces. Like, I've had them. And I just haven't worn my retainer recently, so my teeth shifted a little bit. But my retainer will do fine. $900, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm not paying those kind of prices for a retainer. I'm not. No.
We're here like, you know how many models I can buy with that? Actually,
yeah,
not
that's
even.
What I'm saying. I could buy like one. You know how many model I can buy? One.
One. Have you had that feeling yet where like where you're standing there and they're like they have no idea I'm a VTuber?
Yeah, I'm like living a double life. And what's even better is trying to explain it.
Oh man. Have you told many people?
Girl. I told my boss. I didn't tell him like who I am. I haven't told anybody who I am, but like I'll tell them, "Oh yeah, I stream." And then they're like, "What do you stream?" Man. Like, "I'm an anime girl." I'm a VTuber.
An anime girl.
Because most people don't know what a VTuber is. I've come to realize. And then I'm like,
oh,
it's an anime girl online. And then they're like, oh, that's cool. Do you like anime? I was like, yes. Of course. I like it so much, I am one.
I like it so much, I became the anime. Nah, I think I've had it a couple times. I think the funniest part for mine is, you know, like how superheroes in the stories always have like a secret identity. That's basically what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is kind of funny little thing that worked out like that.
I am the anime Shiobi. I am the anime. And yeah, it is kind of like that. And I want to get to the point where I'm like, what is it called? Like I have a huge community and a lot of people view the content, and I have like, that would be so sick, and just to walk around and be like, no one here knows. No one knows who I am. And I feel like that's kind of the beauty of it, because I don't have to worry about stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can just chill. Like, if I ever got to like a huge following, like that's part of the reason I kind of like it, because I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I would say I think for at least for me at WeebCon, I had the rare opportunity to like meet some of the people who watch me stream. Mm-hmm. Like I got to meet two of them. We actually ended up taking them out to like dinner and we hung out a lot.
Really? That's so sweet.
It was super fun. And that's kind of what I'm scared of, if I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very scared of losing that, because you know, once the community gets bigger, and it's just something that has happened. You know, do you remember those Yu-Gi-Oh streams I used to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you remember like, you know, like how I used to play with everybody? Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Like it's to the point where like it's too many people, and I can't keep track of everyone. And then if I were to give everyone a game, I'd be there for hours.
Yeah.
And it's sad and it sucks, because I like spending time with like people one-on-one, and I like getting to know my community. And we're in that weird threshold where it's like getting a little bit too much, but it's not unmanageable yet.
Yeah.
But we're like at the brink, and I don't know. I'm kind of scared to kind of like lose that part of the community. You know, like, hey, I remember you. You come here all the time, and let's talk a little bit. And but it just, you know, it comes with the territory, I guess.
Yeah, I understand what you mean on that, because that is a little scary. Of like, you want to be connected to your community, but if it gets like there's a lot of people, it's hard to keep track of everybody and give everyone equal attention. Like, it's not like very realistic if you get to a certain point. But I understand that like feeling of, oh, I want to be, and like also just being able to trust the people that you're like that are watching you. I think there's always a level of like, you can't completely trust anybody online, but like when you have a small community, you can kind of keep an eye on things a bit better, and you can kind of know who's who in general and how they type and things like that. But yeah, I understand that. That's one thing that I get a little nervous about having a bigger community is I can't really keep an eye on or like know what's going on all the time. So if something does happen like that, one thing I worry about is like obsessiveness. I don't think that would be an issue, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that can happen to, and people can be dangerous at times. So that's the only thing I'd be like scary, you know? But I don't think it's very common, but it's possible, I guess.
Nah, it's like it's unfortunately something that comes with VTubers a lot as well.
Yeah.
Also, Peter, thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that for you right now, homie.
Drink!
Speaking of hydrate, I'm drinking! Oh, gross. All right, well, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Yes, I will keep y'all entertained.
No, I see. I'll leave you with this to think on.
No! He's gone, guys. Y'all are mine now. I don't think most of us are possessive. I don't think so either. I think y'all are gonna. There's not gonna be an issue with that. Let's see. I'm gonna switch over to Aiden's chat real quick. Give me one momento. Starter, just wear this when you have a bigger con event. A mustache. Ew. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How dare he do that to our ears? Anyways, hi guys. I'm Shiomi. I don't know what else to say besides that. The bigger the group, the higher chance that could happen. Yeah, the more people, that's possible, yeah. What was the last thought on my message? Oh, sorry. My only concern is the internet being in fear of possibly being doxxed. That scares me so much. Yeah, like being doxxed would be kind of scary. I don't want anybody knowing where I live or bothering me. I don't want that. There's a reason why I don't reveal those things myself, you know? So hopefully that's not going to be an issue, but if that day comes, we can deal with it at that point. What am I supposed to... I know where you live, Shiomi. No, you don't! You don't know where I live? I live in the ocean. What block of the ocean do I live? Tell me. Put it down right now. Yeah.
All right, I'm back. What are we talking about?
One of them said they know where I live, and they're lying. Get doxxed. You live in your rock. Yeah, that's exactly true. How did you know that?
Oh man, they got you. They got your ass.
No, you cannot conduct an ocean Chiyomi hunt. That is against the rules. That is against the rules. Check your Discord.
Check my Discord?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on.
You know that... Oh, holding on.
I will be right back, guys.
Yeah. Go ahead.
My father away.
Now you guys are stuck with me. Oh, Dante. Uh-oh, what did you do? Row. And just like that, we never saw Shiomi ever again. At least we don't know where Aiden is now. True, I dipped. We skedaddled. Just wait till Elo streams again. He's gonna find a way to dox himself. Oh my god, is that what we were talking about? We were talking about doxing? I am. I am weird. What I did was dox her. She lives in her rock. You monster. You monster, Dante. Not the rock. That was classified information. Make sure to remind Elos not to dox himself. The amount of times this guy has like accidentally leaked our address is insane. So when you pick up Rock, you need to go find Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and you will find Shiomi. Maybe I said too much. I spoke too much. We need to pick up her rock. Made some Nutella toast. Who wants some? Oh, RBC, why you gotta come in here and say all that? That sounds fire. That sounds so good. Rock. You know what I need to get Xiaomi to play? Now that you did that, Beetle. Hey, you want some? Yes, I want some. I gotta get Xiaomi to play Pokemon. I don't think she's ever played a full game of Pokemon. We dim some. I think I don't know if I'm trying to remember if it was like she was saying that she's never got a chance to play when she was younger, or she just wasn't interested. But I need to get her to play a full game. $10 per slice. Toppings are extra. What the fucker doodles? What the? You come in here into my stream and I offer you love and affection, and you can't even give me a slice of toast. Oh yeah, I never played Pokemon because family banned those. Oh my god. Glee. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Or D-Lee. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, were your parents one of those people who like were super against like the Pokemon because of the whole craze that happened? Or was it like the whole satanic like belief that Pokemon was like tied with the devil or something? No one wants your love and affection. That's crazy. Of course, what times he wants. This is insane. Mods. Tie RBC's toes together. Oh yeah, I never played Pokemon because family banned those, and no, they were strict on games. Oh, they were just strict on games in general. Okay. So my parents didn't let me either. They were pocket demons. No, it's like I loved Pokemon. Luckily, my parents were not very strict on that. But you know, I love Pokemon. I think Pokemon is so much fun, especially when you do the Nuzlocke. I think that is the funnest time I've had with Pokemon. But it is definitely one of those games that I want to show people, but I feel like if you don't have the nostalgia for it, it's just not going to be a good game. You know, like those games are a little dated. What the fuck? I got bananas and blueberries right now. Well, you didn't share, homie. Like, I didn't have a phone till 14. Hola, soy Huey. Huey? Like way or like Huey? Uwe? Okay, now I'm overthinking it. Hey, what's up? Toppings are extra. It's insane. The Soul Links are so fun. The Soul Links are a blast. I think, you know what? Maybe I need to get with May. I want to continue our Soul Link. Better to have a phone at the age than having an iPhone 17X Pro at age. Whoever is giving these kids their iPhones at age like 6 or 7, like, come on. Okay, how old were you guys? How old were you guys when you got your first phone? I know somebody already said they were 14. That was the Lee. How old were you guys? I was like 16, bro. I had to buy my own phone. My parents were like, "You want a phone? You gotta buy your phone." And I ended up having to like do all these summer jobs, cut like so many lawns, clean so many cars, walk so many dogs, ended up losing one dog, but then we found him, so it was okay. But you know, like I did so much to get my first phone. And then I bought it, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, you also got to pay your phone bill at the," you know, I didn't realize that was a thing. You lost a dog? I found it. It was fine. I got my Nokia in high school, but barely used it. Oh, the Nokia. Oh, the classic. My parents did that to my little sis. Oof. Same 16, but it was a cheap one. Dante, did you have like the do you have the flip phone, or did you have like the ones with the keypads? I'm kind of giving away my age here a little bit, but you know, I swear, if whoever first phone was like a freaking iPhone, you're too young for me, bro. We were from a different time, Aiden. You're so right, Stagger. We were. I was 11 when I got my first phone because I was going out of town for a school trip. What kind of phone did you get, Beetle? What was your first phone, homie? I'm not telling you how old I am, but I did have an iPhone 13 when I was 7. Or you were 17. Ah, I see. Keypads, yes, Dante. I love those things. You can never take that. Those phones that had like you could slide up on the side. You know what I'm talking about, Dante? Like those phones that like you shift on the side and then you slide it up and it had like a whole keypad. Those were so satisfying. I want those back. I started working when I was 14, and my dad got me one of those cheap prepaid flip phones with the 20-minute cards for emergencies. Oh my god, dude, Sager, you just unlocked the whole memory. You just like took me back, homie. Let's see. First phone was a Huawei school tablet. Dude, I remember that. That was like one of the first like touch screens like phones I bought. They were like the very cheap ones. I think I ended up getting mine from like Metro PCS or something. I remember, dude, you unlocked the core memory. Holy hell. I wonder if I still have mine. It might be in my storage actually. I mean, I highly doubt it works still. But, you know, I think I still have it. Those are so good for their time. They were definitely good for what you paid for. Yeah, no, I could never. Look, here's the thing, okay? I had to justify to my parents buying a phone in the first place, and on top of that, I couldn't even justify it. They made me get my own phone. So whenever I see like this little 3, 4, 5-year-old kid running around with an iPad or like a freaking iPhone, it blows my mind. iPhone 7, then I upgraded to an 8 a few years later. You started with an iPhone 7? God, homie. My first like full-on actual brand phone was like the Galaxy S3. It was like a white phone. I remember that. And then I immediately broke it. There you are. You're fine. You alive?
Yes. My father was like, I was about to hop on your stream. I was like, no! Like,
That's
no!
funny.
No, please do not do that.
Now
that's exactly why. That's exactly why I was like, I gotta go. The second call, I saw the second call and like, no, I'm about to be doxxed.
I'm about to be doxxed.
Oh my god.
Get your butt in here right now. That's funny.
When I was in middle school, I used to not answer my phone a lot, and he'd get so frustrated with me because that's like the whole reason they got me a phone, and I just would not respond
god.
Because I'd be doing something, and I had the most annoying voicemail ever. Like actually, it's causing my parents a slight headache every day.
Nah, we were just talking about like watching kids nowadays, like 8 years old, running around with like iPhones.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we were talking about like all the crazy crap we had to go through to get a phone, and now like now these kids are literally just born with it.
Yeah, they are. I'm not in support. I had like an Android, but it was like one of those off-brand ones. I forgot what it is. I don't even know what it's called, but it was a small little touchscreen one. And yeah, it's still alive to this day. It still charges and everything. It's indestructible.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, I think it's at my parents' house, but yeah. What about you?
That's crazy. We were, I think one of my like first phones. I'm trying to remember what brand it was, but it was like the freaking keypad ones. I don't know if you remember those.
Oh, like the Blackberries?
Almost. It looked like a regular phone, and then you just like put it to the side and you slide it up, and there was like a keypad underneath.
Those are so cool.
Yeah, I want that back. I think those are cool. I think those are cool as hell.
I think so too. Like having a little mini keyboard.
Yeah, I think it was super satisfying clicking the little buttons.
Yeah, I remember when the touchscreen came out, and I was like, "This is kind of suspicious." Can't feel the buttons.
Nah. Me and Aiden are alike. Yes, Dante. That's what I took from this. Last time phones were indestructible. Now phones break after a few drops. Are you kidding me? I look at my phone funny and the screen breaks. Like, it is so easy to break these things. All right, homie. How you feeling? How's you feeling?
I need to cook this pork belly, or I'm gonna be in some trouble.
Alrighty, we'll call it here. I know we both got things to do, and I gotta get ready. I gotta do laundry for work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Work! Oh my gosh. I wish you well.
I know.
Thank you for taking the time to stream.
Of
and talk with
course.
everybody. It was so fun.
Of course. I missed you, homie. I know we just don't have
too.
We don't have the chance to talk so much anymore. We're
I
so
know.
busy.
We gotta make time. We gotta make time.
We do gotta make time. We definitely do.
Yes,
But
yes.
for the meantime, I am gonna go ahead and raid out. Looks like one of May's friends is live right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid them. Everyone, if you haven't already, please go give a big agency welcome to Unwritten Stories. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to them. And also, if you haven't already, please go over to Shiomi's channel right now. Subscribe to her. She puts out amazing content. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
The same with Aiden too, please. If you want to get to know more of their shenanigans and get to know all the members of V Sentai, definitely go check out and enjoy. They're a lot of fun. They stream often too. I don't know how to raid out. I always struggle to raid. How do you raid?
I mean, on Twitch?
Yeah.
Or it's /raid and then whatever the channel name is.
Oh. Wait.
You got it?
Who did you send them to?
Unwritten Stories. I can give you the name. Here you go. I'll put it in your chat so you can see it. There you go. Boom.
Let me see.
Oh, I should have put it in your Twitch chat. Honestly, that would have been a lot smarter than putting it on your YouTube chat, but whatever.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna copy this and take it over.
All right, sounds good. Our
Thank
little rate's about to
you.
run out.
Goodbye.
But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, show me again.
Thank
Oh
you
God,
too.
bye.
Ah!
Well, on my end, they're gone.
Oh wait, they're not gone. They're not
Oh
gone.
no! Oh no!
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.